Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baina. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Højlund. Højlund! Oh, crossbar! Hall getting this one clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Botman. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Baina. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! And that was very necessary. Hall scooting forward. Hall is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Aimed beyond the defence, in towards the back stick, and he's quick to get rid. And it's Baina. And this is Ronaldo. Joelinton. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. Hall. He's had a shot! Leicester have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mane. Højlund. Højlund's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. João Cancelo. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. And it's Cancelo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Leicester are looking to break at pace. Højlund. Now it's Mane. He has cut it out. And a chance! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Kivior. Frimpong.
Oh, super ball!
Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ruben Neves actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Ruben Neves goes short. Burkhardt! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. And it's thrown the cat amongst the pigeons big time, but the upcoming break does give them a chance to regroup.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
There will be one
Look,
minute
often
at a
chances are
time.
hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Marquinhos. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, every
It is
now and
now
again
time
we
for
get
our
a bit lucky,
special
Peter, don't we? And
Please
this is
grab
an
the tickets you were
absolute
given
treat.
when you were
A
walking through
tremendous
the gates.
spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half.
Substitution.
So off we go again.
Atlanta can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Threads one in.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And they can counter here. Hall. That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Leicester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is...
And Bonney! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Leicester have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Throw in. Swung over. Out again for a throw-in. Gay. Dumfries. This looks promising. In the city! And it's in! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution on the field.
Leicester have their second corner now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Baena. Coming on the field, number 20, number 8. Substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring it. Could be danger here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Leicester get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Frimpong. Now Kivior, Casemiro, Ruben Neves, De La Cruz. Good, strong midfield running here. Delivers the ball. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. De La Cruz. Tries to... takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that was asking for too much.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Burkhardt. Number 3, Ottman.
And now they can clear their lines.
Lewis Hall. Coming on the field, number 15, Robert Lewandowski.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Leicester really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Ruben Neves, and he's picked out the run. And this is it's Lewandowski! A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. And here's En-Nesyri. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a promising position. Tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Leicester found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Frimpong. And it's Balde. Lovely bit of skill. Balde tries a cross. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.